guys, it's Annabelle. So this is super late video, but I'm going to do my son's 1 year update. Now it was over 2 weeks ago already that he turned 1, and he is doing fabulous. He made it on breast milk until 7 days after his first birthday. I am so super excited about that. He's just done fabulous. We transitioned him onto formula because he gets a horrible diaper rash on like cow's milk. So we are going to be doing the same thing that we did with my daughter, and we are going to have him on toddler formula until he is 18 months old, and then we're going to try milk again. Now that's the same thing we did with my daughter. After she nursed or was on breast milk, we tried to transition her onto milk, and she got huge diaper rashes that were absolutely horrible. So we had to have her on toddler formula until she was 18 months, and then after that she was potty trained and all that stuff, and then didn't get a rash from milk. And she still doesn't drink a whole lot of milk, but she still does drink some milk. So I'm assuming that the same thing's going to happen with my son. We're going to have him on toddler formula here for the next 5.5 months, and then we'll like try milk again and see if it still does the same thing. Otherwise he'll do like water and get his like dairy and like protein and stuff like that, and calcium from different sources like vitamins and such. So he is eating fabulous. He now eats everything that we can eat. He's still, if it's dry or chewy meat, he can't eat it. He has 6 teeth. He has 2 more coming in here soon, but he still just has the 6 teeth. Last time I did an update, I think he was 10 months old, so I am missing a couple months here. But again, life has been crazy and haven't been able to do videos this year because I just haven't had time. But he is eating fabulous. He eats a ton of food. He is sleeping great. He sleeps for about an hour and 15 minutes in the morning, and then he sleeps for about 2.5 hours in the afternoon, and then he sleeps for about anywhere from a half hour to 45-minute little cat nap in the evening. So that is going well. Let's see, he's on toddler formula full-time now. That's what he drinks, and he also gets water to drink if he doesn't want his milk. We have introduced him to the potty. We have him sit on the potty at least once a day. That's what we're doing right now. My daughter did very well being introduced to the potty early, and so I wanted to do the same thing with my son. And I have heard that it is way harder to potty train boys than it is girls. I do foresee that happening with upcoming events this year, that it will be harder for him to get potty trained, but we are already trying to transition him into a good place where he will be in a big bed and all that kind of stuff. If you've been following me, you know that my daughter had like potty training like regression when we moved her into a big bed, and we changed sippy cups and all that kind of stuff. And my son is already on a straw cup full-time, and we are going to be transitioning him into a big bed here in the next few months, because he also will not stay in his crib. He is crazy, energetic, into everything. My daughter was pretty content wherever you put her. My son, however, is not, and he is just into everything. He like will not stop moving, won't stop going, and he is just crazy. Sorry, I had to turn. But he is running. We had a few nice days here that we have actually introduced him to wearing shoes. If you follow me, you know that I do not put my kids in shoes until they start running around outside. And since we've been in the winter season here, when he has started walking and everything since just after Thanksgiving and all of that, but we have put him in shoes, and it was kind of funny when we first put him in shoes because it was almost like he had to relearn how to walk in shoes. So that was some practicing that he had to do with that, but he is able to walk in shoes. He has pretty round feet, They're like thick, like I'd say fat feet, but like they're cute little boy like feet. But anyways, he's running around, he's learning all sorts of new things. His thing that it has been for the last, it's been a while. I can see in him the need to conquer everything. So and by that I mean he wants to be on the table. He wants to master whatever physical skill that his sister is doing. He wants to do it too. He wants to do everything everyone else is doing, and he is just learning so much from my daughter. As for communicating, he does all of the signs that I had my daughter do. He knows all done, eat, drink, milk, night-night, diaper change, potty, blanket, pants, shirt, jacket, bath, all done. Did I already say that? More, eat, yeah. But anyway, so he knows all of his signs and he uses them. Right now we're working on him to say a sound of a word. Like if he wants up, instead of just lifting his hands up and like reaching for us, we're trying to get him to say to be picked up, and that's the things that we are working on. So we're just going to be working on his communication this next year and getting him going on all of like the learning activities and stuff that I did with my daughter between the ages of 1 and 2. So his birthday party was tiger themed because that's what we nicknamed him when he was in my tummy. At his 1-year appointment, he was 30 inches tall and weighed 21 pounds. So he was the same height as my daughter was at 1, but he weighed a pound less than what she did. But I am attributing that to the fact that he has been walking for so long and running and just burning crazy energy. But anyways, I know that's a long update, and sorry for all the rambling, but I kind of had like 2 months to update you guys on him. But anyways, if you have any questions or comments or want to see him or anything like that, just let me know and I will do a video. Bye guys.